So before we begin, I just want to, like, point out, like, I kind of miss it when games did this, where you have a little bit of music, you have, like, a much more dynamic looking title screen. You know, it's your first impression of the game. And everything. And it's like, you don't see that anymore, it's just usually just this blank screen. And it's just the title and then, like, all the options, and it's like, cool. It's very ominous. But it lacks character, you know? And then also, like, showing snippets of, like, what to expect in the game, too. Like a demo reel. Is also kind of nice, too. Again, I just wish more games did this. But anyways... we're actually at the Fire Temple. And... that's as much as a recap. I am doing something a little bit different with my setup. So instead of having a earbud in my ear, which is tethering me very close to my monitor, I just have a wireless speaker tethered to it. The problem is, however, the sound is mono on the speaker. So that means I'm not going to be able to hear, like, all the sound effects, and some sound effects are going to sound quieter. Like, Link already sounds pretty quiet to me right now. And the music is also, you know, it's all stereo. Like, you can tell, like, this had stereo sound by the sound design, which does, you know, that's pretty good sound design, but at the same time... how is it that I have better luck at slot machines than a card from Balatro? I'm not sure. Who's there? Is that you, River? Oh, it really is River. You've grown so big since I last saw you. Yes, I have. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he is going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go on ahead to try to seal up the evil dragon. I am concerned, though, because I don't have the legendary hammer, but I have no choice. River, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, River. And he bashes his back against the door to open it. And then relocks it. How polite of him. So yeah, you can already tell, like, this is the US version of Ocarina of Time. Because this is one of the more subtle changes. Oh, it is so weird to have mono sound on this. Hold on. Oh, yeah, a lot of the sound is missing. Give me one moment. I'm gonna fix this. I don't like how the sound is, like, just one side. I thought this was gonna work, but it wasn't. I'm a little disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Oh, that's my chair. That squeaking sound was my chair. Okay. I'm still hearing no sound. Hold on. And again. The cable in the back, I think, is... Okay. Alright. Thank you for your patience. But as I was saying... Oh, fairy. Oh, I already have full bottles. One of the more subtle differences was that this particular temple had a different theme in the European version of this game. And instead of like one of the instruments in this song was replaced. Originally it was like chants and prayers, but instead it's just this low, like ominous, like humming sound. Which does change, like, you know, the whole entire vibe of this dungeon. So, like, I feel like the chants and prayers should have stayed in, but, like, you know, this is what, 1990s? Oh, hold on. I knocked down my thing. Here we go. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In order to get into the room where Darunia went, you have to do something about the pillar stuck in the ceiling. Find a path that leads to a room above the ceiling right away. Up. But, you know, with like the context of like the Gorons are like all like prisoners here and they're just kind of awaiting their demise or for you to save them. You know, the prayers and chants make much more sense and it makes it much more of a bleaker situation. But instead we get this kind of like low humming sound. Is it safe to go in here? No. That did not kill me though. Or hurt me in any way. Interesting. Hold on, my sound on this is a little off. There we go. Let's see, did we get a key from that? I still gotta go back to the Skulltula house. There it is. No, no key, just a map. Okay. Okay, there's no door over here. Let me go back to the previous room. I know there's something up with the pillars in this room. Yeah, there's like something going on here. But even then, if I was able to move it, I wouldn't be able to open it. There's a room right here. Cool. Oh no, he's shivering. Please, don't eat me. If you eat something like me, you'll get a stomachache. You'll be sorry. I'm just a rock potato. I do gotta ask, like, how is my sound on stream? Hopefully it's not bad. It's good? Rocked potato. Pillowy mounds of rocked potato. Oh wait, I do have a key. It's right there. It's right on my HUD. Hey RQ, welcome on in. There we go. I remember almost nothing about this dungeon. I just know you get a hammer, and you get to play whack-a-mole with a dragon. That's about it. Nope. We're not going in there. I thought I could just, like, jump over there. Nope, he's not gonna let me do that. So the Forest Temple, like, was either, like, a palace or, you know, the original Temple of Time before, you know, they relocated the Master Sword and everything. What would that make the Fire Temple be? Obviously it's like a sealing ground for, like, the dragon. Uh-oh. Because I know in Twilight Princess, it was the mines. It was just, you know, a standard mines. Because I personally like dungeons that have, like... Okay, hold on. Do I need both earbuds in for this? Something's really up with my sound. Hold on. That is so weird. Ever since I started using the... Interesting. Every time I gotta readjust the seat. Okay, hold on. That ain't it. Okay. What the heck is going on with this? Hold on. I gotta check something. There we go. Maybe it just wasn't fully plugged in. There we go. I was just pressing the wrong... It's like it's very faint in my ear. It's really... Like, it's perfectly fine. It sounds perfectly fine on your end. I made sure that that was possible, but on my end, through the earbuds, it is quiet. For no reason. Oh, there's our first like. I'm not touching that with my sword. Good old like, the gelatinous cube of Zelda. Come on, can't you just raise your hand up and grab it? Frickin' use the hook shot like one of those like claw arms. Hey, hold on. Okay, accidentally just do the Song of Time like that. I was just like, wait. Hold up. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Here's a secret for saving me. A wall that you can destroy with the Goron's special crop will sound different than a regular wall if you hit it with your sword. Up. Okay, small key. Yeah, that's why you're seeing me like fumble with like playing the Ocarina, is because I can't hear it at all in my earbuds this stream. Ouch. Okay, that ain't gonna work. There's something over there. Cool. Cool. I could have just walked over here. Take a bit of damage. That looks bombable. Did you know that bombs are keys? It's true. With enough explosion, you can make any doorway openable. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. There are switches in this temple that you have to cut to activate, but you can only use the Goron special crop to do the job. Are you talking about the bomb flowers? Ouch. So I got 2 keys. Which means I can take this door. Get away from me. Stop that. Whee! Can I climb up these? I can. Not right now, Navi. Hey, Vera, welcome on in. Twitch.tv/hey. I love it when Mix It Up breaks the links like that. You had one job. Hold on, let's give you a proper shout out. There we go. I forgot. When did you stream this, Vera? That was I know it was last year, but like when last year? So EB. July? Feels so long ago. You should treat yourself to some coffee, or just caffeine in general. Just remember to hydrate afterwards to counterbalance it. All these freaking bats, yeah. Oops, ouch. I got some decaf right here. It's a little bit on the cold side, but still good. I already had like my energy drink earlier today. It was a nice iced tea lemonade flavor, which I thought was just gonna be kind of but it was actually not bad. Cold brew over hot anytime. I could understand that. I feel like with hot coffee you get a little bit more out of it, especially during the winter. What are you? Ow. Problem apparently. A torch slug, okay. Nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, I won't argue that, like, cold coffee hits different in the winter. It's still strangely refreshing. But sometimes you just need that nice extra warmth in you. Oh, I hear a timer. I see. I know exactly what to do. That should work. I can still, like, hear the faint instruments of the original song in this. Whoa. These boulders are sentient. They just stop right on a dime and then resume rolling. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In this temple, there are doors that fall down and when you try to open them. When one of these doors starts to fall, move. Use a sample of the Goron special crop, you can break it. We haven't seen any bomb flowers up here, so I'm wondering if they're just referring to just regular bombs. They just don't want to straight up say, yeah, just use the bombs you got. No, it's the special crop. I hear a Skulltula. Where is it? Oh, really? You're not gonna let me look up? Okay, I see how it is. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to fighting the boss in this one. Anything here? Yep, an eyeball. Pop. This is probably the compass. Compass or actual map? Nope, it's the actual map, okay. You know what? Good on you for doing a 100% on this. I don't know if I have it in me to do that, but we'll see. Especially with like the Skulltulism pose. I've heard that like there's two very easy to miss pose and you get kind of locked out of it if you don't do them. Oh, there's a door here. The big pose were the worst part? Yeah. Oh, that's where I came from. Ouch. Could you imagine if I just looked up and there's a skull chilling? That's a worst nightmare right there. Is laying down in your bed and you look up, spider. Hold on one moment. Spiders are friends. They are friends, but they should not, you know, try to like climb on my face. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Let me tell you a secret as a reward for releasing me. When you are on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword or by rolling forward. Did you know that? Yes, I do know the basics of stop, drop, and roll. Thank you for that. That was very helpful. It's very easy to forget such simple information when panicking. It just means that they like you. I respect that, but, you know, you gotta respect my boundaries. Maybe take me out for dinner, I don't know. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I love this room. Giant huntsman roommate. So chill. I think I'm done with this room. I think I can head back, maybe? Let me consult the map. This map is not helpful. It said apparently American tourists try to kill the ones they find in Australia. They should not mess with any wildlife in Australia. Hold on one moment. Sorry about that. Just need to be pulled aside for something. Shoot. Cool. There's a rewind for this, right? Cool. So that means I gotta do this again. There we go. Oh, you're still locked up in here. Oh, it resets the block. Great, cool. Awesome. Yay. One moment. All right. Okay. I'm starting to get a little bit more annoyed. It's not about the game, it's just other stuff going on. Just a lot, you know, like technical issues and whatnot, and then other stuff I really don't want to get into, especially while I'm streaming. Anyways. Yeah, this is quite a bit to backtrack it if you just fall off that one part. I'd rather it just kind of, you know, fade to black and then just teleport me back up. Because now I have to do this again. Trying to find out where I'm at in all this. There we go. No. Please don't do that. There's just a lot of like narrow walkways in this. And it's just like... it's just rough. Oh yeah, the firewall, there we go. And then this is bombable. What do you got me looking at? What do you want me to look at? That? We're not gonna go down there yet. I heard a spider. I heard a thing somewhere in here. Also that button, which I don't feel confident I will be able to make that jump. That's one. I don't know where that is. I think it's over there? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is already shaping up to be my least favorite dungeon. I'm gonna blow up these freaking boulders. Oh, you can't even do that. Cool. Yep, that's an odd sound. I knew something odd was going on over here. That one I already took care of. I will admit, like, this... The labyrinth itself is not bad, it's the boulders. They kind of went too hard on the boulders, in my opinion. And then also, like, where they hid the doors at that camera angle is also pretty rough, too. Come on. Okay. I accidentally used the wrong button for that. There we go. So many hits with the arrows to make that work. Oh, no secret from this go around? Okay. Am I free? Can I leave? I'll tell you a secret. Bombs are keys. Yeah, whatever, break my knees. Hey, I'm not climbing down. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Here's a tip for rescuing me. Somewhere in this temple, you are sure to meet up with some creature that dance. As they attack, arrows won't hurt them. Looks like you might need some of the Goron's special crop. That's all I have to tell you. So I gotta throw bombs at it. Got it. Oh, and that loops me back out here. Cool. So I can go back down here. Hold up, there was something... Ouch. There was something else up there. Or was that just the two pillar platforms? Now, why would it make you slide down like that? That's weird. Very interesting design thing. Yeah. So am I supposed to explode this then? No? Doesn't look like I can push it or pull it. Interesting. No. You know what? I will gladly spend a bottled fairy for this to eliminate the beeping. Or maybe I'm supposed to play a song in front of it. But the only other, like, song that would really fit it would be the teleport song to Death Mountain, but that doesn't seem appropriate. Tell me that there's something in here. Well, that's that. That makes sense. So I think it has something to do with the hammer, with that totem. It looks like a totem to me. Do I oh wait, that's right, I still have that room up there. Shoot. The room in the labyrinth. Or not the labyrinth, but like... Okay, so I can't just jump up there. Well, at least I have a way to get back out over here. You know what? No, I'm not. We got the hook shot. We can just zip. Okay, I see. Oh, it's because like it's layered on top of a wall that you can't do that. Great. Oh, that's really cool. Well, at least I didn't take fall damage. Just have the slug waiting for me up there. That spot kind of also looks a little suspicious by the lighting, but I know it, like that's the that leads back to the room. Okay. Okay. It's just that simple. Just in case. Just in case. Oh no, this is not the boss room. Okay, no, this is just more of this. You can see down from here. Isn't that the room where we saw Darunia? So we gotta hit it with the hammer. Got it. Once we get the hammer, which should be soon. Yep, it's gonna be one of these. Great. Invisible mazes. Oh, and real fake doors. I love real fake doors. Are the boulders really necessary for this? Ads are incoming. You know the rules. Don't buy anything. Hey, at least the dungeons are going to be taking a little bit longer than what they normally take. Which I do appreciate. Something with a little bit more depth to it. There we go. Only to end up on the other side of this. Okay, cool. What was the point of that? Hold up. Why is Navi doing that? Is it because... Oh, there's... There's a block here. Interesting. You could barely see it though, from like down there. There's the button. This switch looks rusted. Okay. Good to know. And that switch looks rusted too. I mean, I just came from that door. Looks like there's something on that side too. Or is this... Nope, I haven't been here yet. This is probably the compass. Oh, I just gotta fix something. Cool. Like I said, I'm still trying to find a good angle for my camera, but sometimes, like, if I get up or anything, or have to adjust myself in my seat, kind of messes up everything. Oh, that's right, it's covered in fire. There is a switch, though. How am I supposed to... Oh, okay, I see what I have to do. Alright, I see what I gotta do. Because I needed to be on this side. Ouch. Yeah, I'm very surprised no one has mentioned the fire temple, because this dungeon sucks. People were like ragging on the shadow temple, but I think this one is my least favorite so far. Oh, cool! It was a fake door anyway. Neat. What's your name? Flare Dancer. Extinguish its flaming clothes first. I'm not playing around. Oh, green? There we go. I'm not gonna try to throw it at him. I'm just gonna pick up a bomb and run into him. Damn it. So glad I stockpiled on this. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. Finally. I'd say that's not as bad as the Octorok boss in Lord Jabba Jabu. What do you mean there's more? Yeah, I need the hammer still. Oh boy! Oh boy! The hammer. That's it. I'm getting me mallet. Is there anything else up here? Or is it all just for that one puzzle? Interesting. So it was for the totems, okay. I see. I need the boxes. There I go again, just wanting destruction. No thought, only violence. Drop. There we go. Brings me back here. Pop. Are you free? Am I free? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. The door is hidden inside the statue at the entrance to this temple, but the Goron special crop won't work on it. Don't you have anything stronger? I have a hammer. Hammer! Small key. What am I doing? No, I'm not going through that maze again. Fuck that. We have a shortcut. Pop. Oh, no heart? Okay. Could I just jump down here? Hey! Kinda worked. It just flips him, okay. Not sure if that, you know, that actually does anything to a slug, but okay. I'm not taking my chances. That should be all the Skulltulas in here, I believe. Oh no, not again. I can't. No, I don't want to fight him again. Wait, does the hammer work on this guy, though? It does. Alright, alright. Let's kill him. Let's beat him to death with hammers. Pop. Really not so bad with a hammer. Alright, we're at blue. So it looks like if you could just, like, position yourself to circle around him between each hit, you could just keep him in place, but I'm not that good. Ouch. Green? Yep, green time. It might be time consuming. Oh, there we go. He's dead. Good. There should be bombs. Cool. This should be the key. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Oh, I see. Big Brother Darunia asked you to rescue me. I owe you big time. Please help Big Brother. Alright, since that was the last one, can you tell me something? Sure, go for it. Also, welcome on in, Vnan. I'm guessing I was, there's a trick to that fight. A different trick. Hookshot works on them. I kind of figure it would, but because it's like an enemy that's moving around so much, I'd imagine the aim isn't going to be that great. Oh boy, time to play Whack-A-Dragon. Oh boy, oh boy. Or are you talking about, like, when he's, like, small and vulnerable, you could just hookshot him to you and then just whack him? Which that also works, but still, like, a lot of movements involved. Makes him vulnerable. Bop. Bop. That's nice, Navi. I accidentally used a bomb when I was... Okay, that worked. But I'm almost dead. It is very hard to tell the shadows of where the rocks are going to be falling in this. Did I use arrows on you? No. actual worm-looking dragon. Ouch. Gave me the old Ouroboros. Damn. I imagine the hammer does more damage anyway. That's why I'm not hitting him with the sword. Ouch. I gotta be careful, I'm on my... I have no fairies left. Nothing. You're just gonna follow me like that? Okay. Cool. 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 Thanks, camera. I didn't want to look at him directly. Finally. I don't know, I feel like this boss fight wasn't too bad. You had to be a little bit patient, is all. Yay. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. By the way, I, the wild Darunia, turned out to be the great Sage of Fire. Isn't that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey, brother, take this. This is a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits, and my friendship. This commemorative coin. You receive the Fire Medallion. Darunia awakens as a sage and adds his power to yours. Don't forget, you and I are true brothers. Neat. Anyways... Kinda wanna see what I gotta do here. I see, this is more scarecrow stuff. I gotta go back to Kakariko anyway. No, I don't want to play the Ocarina. Probably break this now. No? Oh yes, it just takes 2 hits. Oh, there's Deku scrubs. Cool. Land of the Gorons, Goron City. What's over here then? There's quite a bit over here. Like bombs. What happens if I hit you with a hammer? You just go flat. Bonk. Alright. I know if you put bombs on them, they'll launch into space. Okay, you still need bombs for that. What's the point? What was the point of that? An Arctic wind is blowing from Zora's River. Do you feel it? No? We're in a volcano, Navi. What are you talking about? All I feel is heat. Is this the way I came in? Looks like it. Well, that'd be the top of the mountain. Wait, what's this? Great Fairy Fountain. Looking at, like, her model and everything, I kind of feel a little less conscious of my model work on this one, because I had some major issues with, like, the legs and everything. Meanwhile, she got some pointy ass. Welcome, River. I am the Great Fairy of Wisdom. I'm going to enhance your magic power. Receive it now. Like, you can kind of see where, like, the polygons really warp around her legs when she poses. Your magic meter is enhanced. Your magic power has been enhanced. You have twice as much magic power. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. So I could just head back to Goron City right here. Everybody should be back and happy. I should probably get the big knife sword though. It's very interesting to hear this song with the stereo in one ear, because you start to notice certain instruments a little bit more prominent with how it's arranged. That makes sense. Alright, this is a long shot thing. I could have probably done this before doing the fire temple, but oh well. Okay, that was a big waste. Also a big waste. I'm not gonna open that other. Well, as well. Wow. Amazing. I wasted a lot of money going here. This is also not the room I was looking for. Was it back in Death Mountain? Or the crater? Like I have to go from the top to see the big Goron guy? I forgot. Because I want that sword. Even though it's only good for like a couple hits, it's still kind of like nice to have for like, alright, I've had enough kind of situations. There he is. My brother opened a new store. It's Medigoron's Blade Store. However, I am better at making blades. Eileen Carpenters praise me for my skills. I'm not lying. We gotta go kind of around. I just want my big claymore. That's just a cow hole. Maybe it is in Goron City. Hold on. I just don't know where exactly it is in this place. I mean, you don't need it, but it's kind of nice to have. Oh yeah, it's in here. I just completed a small weapon. How about it? How about buying this knife for 200 rupees? Okay. You got the giant's knife. Hold it with both hands and use it to attack. So long as you can't use it with a shield. And then I'm guessing if I take it up to the guy up top, he'll be like, okay, I'll charge you a lot of money to make it better. But anyways. Hold on. Yes. I just want to see, like, what my options are with this. Because I know Giant's Knife will definitely break and it'll just be half a sword. We'll get to more. Don't worry. No worries. Nope, that's the Great Fairy Fountain. Can I climb ladders with this? Hold on. Yes. I've opened a new store. Do I have to equip the sword? Okay. I tried. I hear a rancho. Maybe it was good that I came back up here anyway, because I would have probably not get that. Now you can see the village from here. And all these rocks are just coming down to Kakariko Village. That's pretty dangerous. And they just have the gate open too. Maybe it would just bust it down from all that. The curse has been broken, thank you. Here's a reward for you. The Stone of Agony. If you equip a rumble pack, it will react to nearby secrets. This is interesting. Does it actually work? Or is it worthless? I don't know how I feel about the naming of that. About the pocket cuckoo. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy. Late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? It makes them very happy to crow. Especially when it wakes up a heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After the cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check it out for its mood. What do you think? Will you try? Sure. Okay, so we gotta go to Zora's River. Huh? It's the Stone of Agony, it's reacting. What's that? Put a bomb here. Oh. So that's how you're supposed to find those holes. Okay, redads. No. No, no, no. Burn it with fire. I'm not even looking at you. Again, very, very disconcerting that the body is just left behind like that. 200 rupees, okay, cool. You know, I could... I mean, this is much quicker. I'm right next door to it anyway. I could have taken the Lost Woods shortcut to get to where I need in here. Since I was already in this area and got all this stuff, I can just head straight to Zora's Domain. Oh, now you're telling me that there's something here. Maybe that's a Lens of Truth thing. That's right. The frickin' thing is closed. You can't just jump through the waterfall. Oh, wow. It's all frozen. Door shop, we have fresh fish. I'm sure it is. Nice and frozen. Another Lens of Truth type of deal. Of course, you know, it freezes up the shortcut to Lake Hylia. And they encase you in cherry hard candy. Oh no. The poor guy. He's a fish sickle. Okay, not what I was you know, wanting to get, but okay. I thought that was gonna lead to something else. Ice Cavern, I absolutely do not remember anything of. Other than this music. Ouch. What are you? A Freezard. Still 3 hits to kill him, regardless if you hit him with the hammer or not. Ouch. I see. A rancho. Everything that's cold hurts in here. So am I supposed to, like, explode this thing? No? Am I supposed to collect all the rupees? Okay, it's one of those things, okay. Very unusual mechanic in a Zelda game, because it's more of a Mario thing, is collect the special currencies and then whatnot. That does nothing. This is where you get the last bottle too, isn't it? This blue fire, it doesn't seem natural. Maybe you can use it for something? I'll just put it in a bottle. Pop. You found the dungeon map. Press start to get into the subscreens and look at the map subscreen. Blue chambers are places you've already visited. Current location, yeah. It's the same as usual. There's only one floor. So, nice little side dungeon. No! Okay. Whoop. I gotta save one for the king of the Zoras. Mr. will wait. Perfect. I hear a rancho. Where are you? Are you frozen? I'm glad that, like, touching the red eyes doesn't hurt you. This is probably the compass. Yep. Oh, and a heart piece. Okay, I hear a thing, but I don't see it, and I see it right there. Should probably get some more fire. You know, I haven't created a suspend point for a while. There's another point right here. Oh. Another one of these. Can I grab these with... No. Oh, Rancho. Can I climb up here? No. How am I supposed to get that one? Can't get up there. Can I shoot them with the arrow like I can in the target game? No. No, definitely not. Can I move this? I can. Oh, it's a sliding puzzle. Okay. I'm okay with these. Despite what popular belief is with these kind of puzzles, I think they're just kind of neat. There we go. Hold up, hold up. Nope. Nope. All the way at the start, huh? What happens if I melt this? Probably nothing. That's pretty weak that it teleports you all the way back at the beginning. Then again, this is just all one huge tunnel. They're not separate rooms separated by doors or anything, so I guess that's one limitation. And it's only a simple one-floor dungeon anyway. Oh, and I gotta do this all over again. Cool. Oh, that might be too far away. Shoot. Oh no. Nope, that's close enough. Oh, that's... I thought I had the hook shot out. Why did I have the hammer out? Good. That opens that up. But I'm gonna scoop these up just in case. So if this isn't where you get the last bottle, then... I mean, yeah, the iron boots and everything, but like, I feel like I'm... should be getting... the, last bottle soonish. Those look kind of interesting how, like, they just kind of snuck in, like, a mini ice dungeon, but the water temple itself is not, by any means, the ice dungeon. Ooh, pretty room. Puppy! There we go. All right, iron boots time. You got the iron boots. So heavy you can't run. So heavy you can't float. Got them steel toes on. We meet again, River. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. This is all there is. With one exception, the Zoras are now sealed under this thick sheet of ice. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice, but she left to head for the water temple. This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. Unless you shut off the source, this ice will never melt. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Time passes, people move. Like rivers flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition. Young love will become deep affection. The clear water's surface reflects growth. Now, listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself. You have learned the serenade of water. How refreshing, like hydration. River, I'll see you again. Nut. Okay. Just need to get out of this dungeon. I know just the shortcut if I would quit being attacked by bats. Wasn't there like a little island over here that had like a bunch of other stuff on it? Oh well. Alright, got a free... Oh yeah, there it is, right on the map. Yeah, I should be able to... break this boulder, maybe. No? Then this is the Great Fairy Fountain. Which I don't think she's gonna give me anything for being an adult. Alright, Your Highness. I've got just the dose for you. Blue fire. Oh, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater. You got the Azora tunic. This diving suit is adult size, so it won't fit a kid. Wear it and you won't drown underwater. I will gladly wear it. My color, after all. Then I gotta unfreeze the shop. Yeah. But I don't think they're gonna be able to... It's strange, because, like, I pointed this out with, like, the Goron shop. They still sell you the tunic. Welcome. Fish. Okay, that's how you get the final bottle. I now have a pet fish in my pocket. Now I'm broke. Yeah, my model's acting up a little bit because it just turned dark, and all I got is the computer monitors as a source of light and the ring light on my webcam. That's it. So it's kind of having a hard time reading. I still gotta do the fishing minigame in this, yeah. Warp to Lake Hylia? Yep, I will. Well, with that, we will be wrapping it up once we get into the water temple, and then we will explain the water temple incident. These are just bakery scrubs. Okay. Oh yeah, I never really visited the laboratory in this. Hello there, son. I'm researching the process of making medicine by mixing Lake Hylia's water with various unusual compounds. Perhaps you've met that old lady from the potion shop. She is like a student of mine. Oh, 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 oh. Let's try out those boots. Look at that. There is a huge ass shark down here. But you can tell it's just a flat texture of a PNG of a shark. I think I'm supposed to crush this with my iron boots. Nope, missed. Oh my god, this is so... I forgot how annoying it is to frickin' move to use the, Can I use anything underwater? I use the hook shot. The hook shot's good. Can't use your sword, obviously. Definitely can't use bombs. So how do you take care of that? What? What do you mean? What do you mean, jingle? You may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. You touched the bottom just now. Fantastic! I'll give this to you. Oh, thank you. There's nothing in here, obviously. It's a trick. They wanted you to try so you can stumble upon that. Obviously that's all sealed up. Alright then. We made a lot of good progress. But it is getting time to call it quits. Leave the next dungeon for next time. Definitely make a suspend point. In fact, I'm going to make 2 separate ones just to be safe. Because I'm very, very anxious about this dungeon for reasons. And you will learn about those reasons next time. So then, we'll just have to see until next week, won't we?